going to the hospital for alcohol poisoning.
Yeah.
Oh my God. And I'm like, what happened?
Craziest New Year's partying story.
Wait, I wanted to address an elephant in the room.
I think we're good. Welcome 2023.
Yo, what's up, everyone? Welcome to a new year, new me. Just kidding.
Is it a new year? I mean, is it a new you for this new year?
I don't think so.
No?
You see them post like, nah, because I was perfect last year, literally. I'm just kidding. No, me tengo que poner las pinches pilas this year because, yeah.
I tweeted a couple days ago pretty much saying, I haven't seen anybody say 2023 is going to be my year. Are we scared? Are we worried?
Oh, yeah, I did see that.
What's going on?
That was pretty funny.
¿Qué está pasando?
It was pretty funny because if you guys remember when COVID hit 2020, everybody thought it was going to be like the best year ever.
Yeah.
I don't know why. It was like a thing on social media. Y de repente, ¡guacata! I don't know what happened.
Valió chichis de guajolote, dice mi papá.
Purgation. Yeah, it was bad.
That's crazy.
It wasn't there like something going on in January? Like missiles or something on 2020.
Oh, yeah. Like a war or something like that.
I don't remember. And then COVID, y no sé qué. I forgot. I just remember it was like back to back nonstop. But this year, guys, let's stay positive. Let's stay positive.
Positive vibes.
Yeah. Let's not say nothing. You know how they always say, no digas tus planes porque no te van a salir? I think that's why this year nobody said new year, new me.
But I have a question for you.
What?
I remember going into 2000s.
2000s?
Right. 1999. Do you remember that year? I remember. All right, I'm going to tell you. I remember being at my mom's trailer in my little room, getting the countdown going, and wondering if the world was going to end.
Oh, the Y2K stuff? Oh,
like,
yeah.
That made no sense. Everyone thought, not everyone, a lot of people thought that the world was going to end, that something crazy was going to happen, a meteor or something was going to hit us y se iba a acabar el mundo. Según.
Yeah, I think it was también que all the power was going to go off or something.
Yeah. It was going to be a whole transition.
Why? Who does these things? Oh my God. Who makes these things go viral? Especially back in the day, it wasn't social media like that. So how did that get around?
Univision.
I know, Univision. I already fucking know. But yeah, welcome back to another podcast episode.
20. Episode 20. And then I was counting down at what point we'll be at next year, 2024. We'll be at episode 72 if we keep going.
Dang.
Do you really think we're going to hit 72? Like, not miss one?
I think so because this year, baby, te pusiste las pilas with this. You got this.
Honestly,
and wait, I wanted to address an elephant in the room. I'm just kidding. It's not an elephant in the room. I'm just being excited.
What the hell are you bringing up? Your nails. You don't got no nails.
I don't have no nails on. I know some of you guys are probably like, bitch, nobody cares. Camila, my niece, really did care. Did I tell you about that, babe?
And little Rudy was like, what's that?
No, Camila
Oh,
did.
was that Camila?
Yeah, I had to go pick up the kids the other day, and Camila was like, oh my God. And I'm like, what happened? Because she said it's so like, algo pasó, an accident, I don't know, right? She's like, you don't have no nails on. I was like, hija de tu pinche madre.
And by the way, you guys, Camila is a twin of her mom, but also a twin of Lily. So what I'm excited about is that they say your daughter or your son pretty much is a reflection of you.
Yes.
I think you already have your reflection. So luckily, we're not going to have another Lily baby because con Camila tengo, she's always hungry. She's got these same moods as Lily.
She's
needy AF. Needy, so needy. Lily is so needy too, you guys. To me, but not in general to anyone else. But to me, she's like,
give him examples.
Bro, I'd be downstairs on my laptop. She calls me, babe, and then I ignore her the first 2 times because I ain't about to go upstairs.
Babe, you're supposed to love me.
For the dumbest reasons. All right, I'd be like, what's up? And then she's like, come over here. I'm like, all right, time out.
Guilty.
Lily did say that having a 2-story home sucks.
I did say that. I told him, like, I do not want a 2-story home. I want 1 story. I'm so done with 2 stories.
Because once you're downstairs, and you don't want to go up.
If you guys are living a 2-story, tell me if I'm right or wrong. Tell me down below in the comments.
Down below. We're going to ask a lot of down below comments down here because we want conversations with you guys in the comments. So, down below, let us know if that's true.
To the point where in the future, I've already told you guys, we bought this home. It has a lot of things that we want to do to it. But the main reason why we didn't get a brand new home, new build, wild and everything is because of the land. The land that we have here, there's no way we could get this land any closer to Tampa, right? So I told Mando, in the future, si se puede, I'm going to take off the 2-story. Like, it's going to be one story. Y, what did I say? Con dinero se baila el perro.
Con dinero baila el perro a la verga.
Yeah, we can make that happen because I'm so done with upstairs.
All right, let me get to the subject. She'd be like, babe. I'd be like, what? She'd be like, come. So I go upstairs, bruh. She'd be in her beauty room, and she'd be like, hey, can you bring me a towel? Literally 5 steps from her.
Babe, you're lying.
When you be on live.
No, I never do that.
Yeah, or you'd be like, babe,
if I'm in the shower
lotion.
and I don't have towels up there, then I tell you.
I'd be like, bruh. But yeah, all right. That's not even the point. The point was that you're needy when it comes to that.
And we're talking about Camila.
Right. Then we went into Camila. But wait, time out. And then we have an AC right here in the podcast room. It's freaking feeling great. And then Lily's like, can you turn the AC off? I'm like, bro, it feels amazing in here. But then if it gets 1 degree hot, she's complaining that's too hot. All right, enough.
Mando's already complaining about me too much.
2023.
I was addressing the elephant in the room because I was looking at the last podcast. And last podcast, I don't know if some of you guys could tell, I was kind of like hiding myself and like this. And like my hands were all weird because I had like 3 broken nails. And I had like claws on, super long nails. And then having 3 broken nails, it looks so bad. So ya me las quité. I feel a little crazy, I'm not going to lie. But
you know what's funny? I didn't think that's what you were going to say, the elephant in the room. The elephant in the room was that people were weirded out about the last podcast. That they was like, you guys got to go back. I got to go back to sit on that side and you on this side.
Oh my God. I agree.
That's what they were saying. Just like, this is weird. This is not right. And people were like, can you go back? I read like 10 comments like that.
Cuando ahorita que we were like setting up everything, I come and I'm like, babe, that's it. I'm not sitting on your side. I'm going to sit on my side because you guys, last podcast, I want to delete that shit. I want to delete it because I'm like, bro, it was the worst. I didn't even tell Mando nothing yet. I'm telling you guys, it was the worst freaking angle ever. I looked like 30 pounds bigger. And when I came down here, I told Mando, I don't care. I'm not sitting on your side. I'm sitting on my side. You know what's the first thing he told me? Don't worry. I already fixed your angle. I already know that's what it was. So he already knew he fucked up my angle. And
all right, but
anyways, let me finish.
Oh, my bad. I'm interrupting
you. But Mando was like, no. I fixed your angle. Give me one more chance. Please. Porque a huevo he wants that angle. So I agree with you guys. We need to change, but Mando no quiere.
All right. If you love this angle, we're keeping it for the rest of the year. But if you don't, I have no problem going back because honestly, I do like this angle. This is definitely my side. I don't know if you guys believe in it, but there's definitely a good side and a bad side of a person. And this is my good side.
I feel like when I take pictures, especially with all my influencer friends, you should see us before we get in a picture. No, this is my side. A mí usually me vale. I just get wherever and I throw my little peace sign y ya. Right. I usually don't have sides, but the angle that he took this at, oh my God.
No, this was very, very good because I raised the camera. All right, yeah, enough. We're done with that.
Anyways, let's get into the positivity of 2023. Right.
So let's get to it, babe. I'm going to start, but I want you to process this because I haven't asked you. Give me 3 words to describe your 2023.
I would say that
I said I was going to go first. Yeah, 3 words. Just 3 words. But go ahead. Do you have it already?
No,
go. All right, cool. I'm going to start so you can process and think about it. And while she thinks about it, I'm going to have you guys comment down below also 3 words that you want 2023 to be described as, right?
Okay.
And I'm going to go first. Growth, health, and fun. The reason I say growth is that, like we already said in the previous podcast, we had a lot of new businesses. We had a lot of new opportunities come. So I feel like 2023 is a year for growth for us, for the brand, for the YouTube, for the podcast and everything, right?
Correct.
Health, we're really going hard on like meal preps this year, going to the gym, possibly a trainer. What's that face for? Romy, put that face too so you can see whatever, right? Health is very important for me this year, so I just want to get healthy. There's a lot of things that happened the last 2 years to family members of us. And, you know, with their health, no se cuidaron. So I feel like it's a good opportunity for us to get healthy. Not only ripped, not only ponchao y todo el pedo, but more like healthy eating right, you know? And last but not least, I feel like we just have to have fun. Traveling, having a good time with our friends, having a good time with our family. So, yeah, fun. That's my top 3 priorities, 3 words to describe my 2023. How about you, babe?
Okay, the first one is for sure health. Mando already kind of told you guys. I feel like my priority in life is health. I've always told Mando,
I believe
I
that.
don't stress. I don't like get overwhelmed, overthink a lot of things, because at the end of the day, all I care is about my health, my family's health. And when the day comes que somebody is unhealthy or something, that's the day where I'm gonna stress. That's the day where I'm gonna be like super overthinking and everything. But number one, health. I feel like Mando and myself, we do like 80% of the time we do si nos ponemos las pilas.
Yeah.
80%. But I want this year to give it 100% of like my full potential, but I don't want to be how I used to be, and I've said that in the past, boring, like healthy. I want to just be
Enjoying life, but also being healthy.
yeah, for sure. Number 2 would be saving.
Oh,
I know, I haven't told Mando.
That sounds music to my ears. That sounds amazing to me, but no te creo
Wait, it's
ni
because
madres.
Armando, has any package came from Amazon
The last week since Christmas? Maybe one. Some leggings or something like that.
Oh yeah, because me tengo que poner las pilas.
Okay. But yeah, I'm down for that.
Okay, because I posted something. It said, my goal for 2023 is to stop spending money like I move bricks for El Chapo.
She literally does spend money like she moves bricks like El Chapo.
But not like stupid amount. I wouldn't say dumb amount.
Wait, time out. She definitely is not the type to buy Louis, Gucci, like
Yeah.
that is otro pedo.
Yeah, that's super
maybe de que puedes
which
comprar,
is fine.
De que puedes, but you don't. You know?
Yeah, no. But I always told Mando, I guess because I'm not really into purses.
Thank God.
So, so I don't care about the new purse or none of that. Every once in a while, I think I'll buy myself like one designer purse a year, maybe, or every 2 years.
Yeah.
Right?
I don't think last year you got any.
Did I?
I think the only one I bought you, I think that was when we were still living in the apartment. So yeah, 2 years ago.
The Prada one. The side one.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that one, like, and I use the hell out of my purses. I don't, like, I'm not, like, collecting dust, no, I use my things, right? But other than that, yeah, I don't spend thousands of dollars. If I do, it's like an Amazon addiction, like buying stuff. But not really, So
what would you say you're going to cut down on? Like random spendings or what?
Yeah, so like the other day, I'll give you one little example. I have a few plantas around the house that I'm like, they're all gifted to me and they keep giving me plantas, but I'm not like a plant hoarder. I only like 1 or 2 plants here and there wherever I think they look cute. All the other extra plants, I don't want to kill them or die them off. So I just want a space for them, right? So I thought to myself, I'm going to put them outside, but I'm going to buy like a plant stand for them.
Okay.
And sit them all there, like all of these that I have here, like the random ones.
Outside?
Yeah, like right there.
Oh, okay.
But then I told myself, wait, do I really need this? Do I need it? And then I was like, okay, no, I don't need it. So I didn't buy it.
Okay.
It was only $30, but I told myself I don't need it.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
So you're going to try to cut down on small things like that. So yeah, let us know down below, what are you guys going to cut down if you guys want to save, like little small Amazon buys, Starbucks runs. There's girls that they go to Starbucks every single morning.
I don't.
And I know
you
a
should
couple.
Be grateful, you see?
I know a couple.
I don't spend on designer.
No se compran una madrecita así, se
I don't
compran la
spend on
más grande.
Starbucks. Es más, el otro día fuimos a Starbucks. My idea, which is rare, I like, babe, can we go to Starbucks? Or, babe, yeah, right? Just can we go to Starbucks? And he was like, yeah. So we went and we got down because I'm a Malona, don't fit in the drive-thru. And I was like, can I get a chai? And they're like, actually, we're out of chai. I was like, so if they don't have chai, I don't want nothing. Like, I won't get anything. But there's girls that they'll be like, oh, well, let me try this instead. And then half the time, they don't even like it. But yeah, no, not me. If they don't have my favorite chai with 2 pumps of white chocolate syrup and oat milk, I don't want it.
Yeah, so that's spending. And
Spending,
then
health.
And number 3?
And number 3 would be...
Come on. Thinking about it.
It's the first thing that came to mind?
What?
Keep fixing up the house.
Oh,
but that's spending again,
that's spending, so you kind of...
let me think.
Piénsale.
Oh, yeah, I had already said this. Growth as far as the new businesses that we have and Guari's. So, yeah, growth.
Okay, yeah. I feel like like I said, we're definitely build in 2022. 2023 is all about growth, so
Yes.
I'm down for that.
I think this year we're going to a new warehouse too.
Sheesh, a closer one to here?
A little closer, yeah. Right now, the one that we have is not far, it's 15 minutes. Pero
Without traffic.
we do need a bigger space, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I told Mando, I'm basically going to do like a 2-in-1 business. I'm going to run the party plug business and Guadi's business under one roof.
Oh, that's dope.
Divide it, like, you know, everything's going to be nicely organized. But, yeah, the party plug things, as of right now, they're in our garage and they don't fit.
Literally do not fit, you guys.
So if we were to take those things all the way to Guadi's, it's kind of out of the way for the people that help us set up the stuff that gets rented out. So that's why we need something a little closer. That way it's closer to them and they have an area to pick up and all that. And I want to buy myself a box truck.
Okay. I like that.
I don't know if this year, but I think this year.
You did say by the end of the year you want to have a box truck. So yeah, set it out
a box truck is one of those like trailer U-Haul looking trucks.
Yeah.
That way when my people are delivering stuff, they have that truck. You know, the gas is there, everything's already, you know, it's easier than hauling a trailer and all that.
Yeah. All right. So for the people wondering, to change the subject, why do you guys still have Christmas things? What's going on? I know you guys are wondering that, but we are celebrating Los Tres Reyes Magos.
Correct.
So we're saving that. We have one more Christmas vibe podcast. You know, don't come at us. We're definitely gonna have a new vibe on the next
last
podcast.
one.
So we're like, you know what? Let's leave it up, leave the vibes, and leave the jolliness going. So just so you guys are wondering.
Yeah,
but
we told them at the beginning though that we were gonna keep it until Reyes Magos.
Yeah.
Who else keeps up their tree until Reyes Magos? I honestly don't really care to keep it up. I'm like ready to take it down
Once
after
the first.
because like we said earlier, like a few podcasts ago, we always have a real Christmas tree. Y esa chingadera, I mean not chingadera, but esa chingadera.
What the hell?
My God, there's always a mess there.
Yeah,
all the little
always-
leaves,
yeah.
like they fall. Oh my God. And then Esperancita, aka my little robot, can't go clean over there because then it starts jalando the tree skirt. So yeah, I'm so done with it. But Mando wanted to keep it.
Yeah, we'll keep it. So a couple more days, we'll bring it down. No pasa nada.
Armando, literalmente día 7, when I wake up, I want that tree to be gone.
Okay, I got you, babe. Don't worry.
Yeah.
So wait, changing subject, going into New Year's vibes. But before we get into the subject of the day, I want to tell you something that happened this weekend. As we were going to your uncle's house, I kept seeing fireworks stands, like, you know, buying fireworks for New Year's. I was like, damn, I kind of want some fireworks. I kind of want some, because you know I love fireworks. You know.
Yeah.
So then I was driving, but then I was like, you know what? Why should I buy fireworks? Why? If I have the best light show right here, right next to me, when you smile and you sparkle. You like that one, huh?
Yeah.
Chinga. But yeah, all right, cool.
You're so dumb. Oh my God.
All right. Babe.
I already knew where it was coming. Ya me estaba arreglando aquí.
But babe, give me your craziest New Year's partying story that you have. Aquí de
I
Bolón
think
Ping
it's
Pong.
both of ours.
It is both of ours. We did want to talk about it. We actually
You guys are not
have
ready
a
for
vlog
this.
for this. Our first vlog ever.
Oh, see.
So yeah. But let's get into
All
it.
right, you guys. Oh my God. I'm sure you guys have some crazy ass New Year's
Stories
también.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
if you do, let us know down below because I want to hear it. But you guys, and I want to say the
2017?
first or second year that I met Mando, we said, okay, let's take a road trip to Houston for New Year's.
Dallas.
Dallas. It was Dallas. Yeah.
Dallas.
I was like, let's take a road trip to Dallas for New Year's. Let's go hang out. He has family out there. We used to go at least twice a year, all the time to Dallas,
Yeah.
right? And we were like, fuck it, YOLO, y nos fuimos, right? Was it the Primos? Yeah, it was the Primos' idea to go clubbing, right? We ended up going to a club called Medusa.
In downtown
Dallas, yes. For New Year's, okay? Mind you, that day was the first time ever that I went to a club when it's freezing cold outside.
Oh my God. Guys, there were girls wearing little tiny dresses.
It was 14 degrees
no
outside.
coats, nada.
The line wrapped around the building and the girls out there con sus little dresses. I was like, I could
crazy.
never. I was low key like not knowing what to wear because of it. I'm like, okay, I want to be a hoe, but it's fucking cold. So I'm friolenta. So I'm like, I don't know if I could do this. So I ended up wearing like boots, like long boot type thing, some pants, and like a cute top or something.
Kind of cozy, yeah, for sure.
Oh no, I think I wore a dress with the coat on top, leggings, and high boots.
Oh, okay,
right?
Okay, I think so.
So yeah, I'm like, fuck it. I went in con todo y saco into it. Thankfully, we ended up getting VIP. So as soon as we got there, they let the VIP people come straight in. You don't have to wait in line or nothing. And thankfully, también, cuando entramos para adentro, they have this thing. What was it? The coat?
A coat room.
They have like,
yeah,
room.
You check in your coat.
You could check in your coat.
Like
we don't have that here in Florida because it's never fucking cold. So we don't have like where you check in a coat, y te dan a little ticket so you could come back later.
You were
for
like,
the
what the
coat,
hell is
you know?
this?
I'm like, damn, if I would have known, I would have came like a hoe. But anyways.
Because you thought you have to be in the club with the coat on. And
no, I thought I was going to have to wait outside in line. Cold as hell, 14 degrees outside. So I was like, I'm taking my coat. I'm in valet, you know? Anyway, so we're inside. And as soon as we get in there, I think faltaban como 20 minutos for the bottle drop.
Yeah, we got there late.
Yeah.
We got there like 11:30 by that time.
Yeah, so by that time, the whole club is lit. We're ready to get lit. We had pre-gamed very little at the house, but we were already feeling it a little bit. Everybody orders a bottle of champagne because that's what everybody wanted to pop. Mando wanted his own bottle. His cousin wanted his own. Everybody wanted their own bottle to pop, right? Like for at 12 o'clock. They ended up, in order to buy a bottle at this club, we had to get a table. So we got a table, but the table was like the worst table ever.
Yeah, it was like in the corner. That was the last one.
It was the last one. We literally got it the same day that we got there. So we were like, we're not gonna sit at that table. We rather stand up. So we stood up by the bar. We ordered the bottles, but they didn't want to bring it to us. Remember? They were like, no. In order for you guys to have a bottle, you have to have a table. We're like, well, we do have a table. They're like, no, you gotta sit down. And we were like, bruh. So nos hicimos pendejos, como yeah, we'll sit down, but we didn't.
We just walked around with the bottle.
Yeah. So when 12 o'clock, well, no, as soon as we got the bottles, 12 o'clock was about to hit, and we popped open all those bottles at the same time. Bro, you know how like cuando pega 12, everybody's like, hey, Happy New Year, taking drinks, Happy New Year, hugging each other, Happy New Year. And that usually lasts for like a good 5-10 minutes. And then you kind of settle back down, start dancing and normal, right?
Yeah.
No, bitch, no. The whole rest of the night, we were in Happy New Year mode. Como si every minute that passed was 12 o'clock again, 12 o'clock again, 12 o'clock again. You guys, we were not even in that club for an hour and a half.
An hour and a half. It's because we were playing catch up. We're trying to get lit, pero nos salió mal. Muy mal.
I promise you, we were at the club less than 2 hours.
Yeah, less than 2 hours.
I want to say an hour and a half. Bro, everybody got fucked up in less than 2 hours. Everybody lost each other. I couldn't find Mando. We couldn't find his cousins. I ended up sitting by a bar at the end of the night. Mando had got kicked out. I had no idea. One of his cousins ended up going to the hospital for alcohol poisoning. Yeah. Okay.
In 2 hours, you guys.
We had no idea. None of us had no idea because everybody kind of like lost each other. I don't know what the fuck happened. I think we got roofied.
Someone stole your phone. We had to go pick it up.
Somebody stole my phone. I had to go pick it up the next day. Ended up being one of the bartenders that stole my phone. Mando got kicked out. Since I didn't have my phone, I didn't know where he went. So I was sitting by a bar. All of a sudden, I see Mando come get me.
I went back inside. So I went back inside through the back door. So I ended up like in the locker room. And then I saw like beer, stacks of beer everywhere.
Yeah, because they wouldn't let him back in, but he knew he had to go get me from wherever I was inside. You know,
she was drunk as fuck.
He finally finds me. We walk outside, but we're like, "Where's everybody at?" We didn't know where nobody was at. We got an Uber. Everybody had Uber there, so I don't even know how the Uber took us back home because I don't remember me having. I definitely don't know where Mando's cousin lived. Mando doesn't know off the top of his head, right? So then we get home, right?
That's a good part.
We get home and everything's dark. So we're like, nobody's here yet. So we're sitting outside waiting for everybody else to pull up. All of it, because we had knocked. We had knocked, but nobody answered, right?
There's no cars in the driveway.
Yeah, no cars in the driveway, nothing. So all of a sudden, his cousin comes out the door running. Where's Stephanie? Where's Stephanie? And we're like, bruh, you were in there this whole time? He was like, yeah, where's Stephanie? Where's Stephanie? I don't see her. Because he didn't remember how he got home. But he like all of a sudden woke up going crazy looking for his girl. We walked back inside. His girl's laying on the couch, knocked out, super gone too. But yeah, guys.
Yeah, that was a crazy part, though, because we were literally outside, según us, waiting for my cousin to get home.
Maybe like 10 minutes.
Right, and it was literally 19, 20 degrees outside.
Yeah, it was super cold.
We didn't go get our coats.
We forgot all about our damn coats.
So I'm there wearing like a regular shirt, jeans. You're wearing a dress, and literally 20 degrees.
Luckily, we were so lit que I don't remember being cold.
But that cruda the next day, oh my God, I was hurting.
Yeah,
boy.
You and your cousin.
That is the worst way to bring in a new year. Crudo as hell.
And then the next day is when we realized that one of Mando's cousins got so lit, he had to go to the hospital. He got alcohol poisoning, and that's when we got everybody's stories about how everybody got lost. And I just couldn't believe that happened to us in less than 2 hours because we're drinkers, guys. So how the hell did this happen?
I think we got roofied.
I don't know, but yeah,
but it was crazy because there was 4 different cousins from 4 different aunties. So the chisme, I guess the chisme went around to all the aunties, got to my mom. Then my mom is like wondering what happened. So I don't pinche desmadre.
I don't remember that part.
It wasn't chisme, but it was more worried. Like from my tias, what happened? There was 4 different cousins. My 4 cousins that were all there. So it's like, yo, what's going on? But yeah, crazy. That was what, like 5 years ago? 4 or 5 years ago? Crazy story.
I think that's the craziest New Year I've ever had.
Yeah, for sure. So like we said earlier, drop down below a crazy little paragraph or whatever of your crazy New Year story, because I know somebody out there has one and we want to read it. We want to check them out.
Yeah, I gotta see this. We told ourselves actually this year that we're changing it up.
Yeah.
The past few New Year's have been super, super chill, like very, very chill. And I don't remember my New Year's from back in the day being that chill. Back in the day it was like crazy, like lit. But remember how I told you guys before Christmas, life is what you make it. So if your Christmas is boring, change it up, do something. And that's what we're doing with New Year's. So this year for the next upcoming years on New Year's, we're going to host it. I'm actually not going to host Christmas at the house no more. I'm giving it off to an aunt of mine that she's always wanted to do Christmas at her house también. And we're going to take over New Year's.
Let's do it.
But because, like I told you guys, I try to bring in like my family's family, you know, like my cousin's wife's family, for example, it's a little bit of them. Mando's family, it's a little bit of them, just all together under one roof to get super lit. And it was really hard for Christmas because for Christmas sometimes they want to be with the other side of the family and they have to open presents, so it's kind of weird. Like, do we take our presents? Do we not? So I told Mando, okay, next year we'll do New Year's and we'll invite everybody.
For sure.
So I'm ready for that because it's gonna be like a
carnival. Another Halloween party.
Like another Halloween party all over again. We'll have it outside. Easily, it'll be like at least 100 people, right?
Just family and some friends.
Just family.
Family.
Actually friends too.
Okay.
Yeah, even for Christmas, some of my friends are like, what are you doing? And I'm like, oh, we're just, here with the family. You want to come? But a lot of times they don't come because they feel like, it's just family. But for New Year's, a few of my friends were like, yeah, we have nothing to do. And I'm like, bro, why haven't I thrown a New Year's party?
I'm down.
So yeah.
Let's go to break. But before we go to break, I'll leave a little audio message that Aida Rodriguez left, which is the giveaway winner of the Sony camera that we gave away for on the last podcast. So she left a little voice message for you guys to hear. She's super grateful, and we'll see you guys when we come back.
Hey guys, just wanted to reach out and say thank you for the opportunity. I genuinely am so grateful that you guys chose my comment. You guys are doing amazing. It was amazing to see how successful 2022 was for you guys. I definitely see you guys as mentors, and I can't wait to show you guys all of the potential that I have and that I'm going to use that camera for. Just be a fun content creator like you guys. Thank you again, once again.
You know something else I want to do for 2023?
A ver, dime.
I want to grow a garden of fruits and veggies and
Llena
stuff.
de marihuana allá atrás.
Ay, Armando.
I'm just kidding, guys.
I wish you had
No
your
pasa
dad's
nada.
green.
I wish I did because he actually planted some caña all over the house.
Literally.
I'm
going to have caña 2023, you guys.
All right, guys. I don't know if he's going to hear this or even know about this, but I'm going to say it. He planted caña in the back, right? But then he had an idea to plant some caña right in the front of the house in the gate, close to the gate. So when I was seeing him do that, I was like...
You were like, no, my grass.
Yeah, I was like, but then I was like, you know what? No pasa nada.
Yeah.
No pasa nada. He was so happy to do it, and I wasn't going to pop his cherry at all. So I was like, no pasa nada.
Not pop his cherry.
What is it? Burst his bubble.
Yeah.
My bad. Oh, shit. My bad. But welcome back to episode 20, part 2 of the podcast.
Don't forget about the email that we have down below. If you guys ever want to send us anything regarding an opinion you might want from us, some advice, whatever it is, let us know down below in the email. We are always randomly going through those emails, so every once in a blue moon we'll have some little advice to give, and maybe one day it'll be from your emails. So
yeah, for sure. And if you can, will be great if you could send an audio voice message so we could play on here if you want your voice to be heard. But yeah, that'd be dope. But yeah, I was reading an article before we got here on the podcast. Okay. Pretty much it said that 70% of New Year's resolutions don't get accomplished. Right? 70. And by like the first 2 weeks, 20 to 30% non-existent are broken.
Kind of like at the gym, remember?
Yeah. So the gym you go right now, está lleno.
Oh yeah,
lleno
we
de
even
todo.
avoid the gym right now. Just kidding. And then honestly, like 2 weeks later, back to normal.
So then I was also listening to a podcast. It pretty much comes down to breaking bad habits and starting new habits and how to accomplish your New Year's resolutions through new habits, right? So for example, like the bad habit that this podcast was saying is that his dad would go into his car, right? And right when he got in, on his left-hand side was some cigarettes. He'll grab it, he'll smoke them. That's the only time that his dad will smoke, when he was in the car, because the cigarettes were right there, right? So then one day, I don't know what happened, he read a book or something like that, his dad, that he pretty much put lollipops right there, right where he got in, and then all of a sudden he stopped smoking.
I'm gonna do that to my dad.
So it's just about habits. Maybe it could be a piece of gum. Honestly, you guys, it's probably not that easy, but that's a new way, a different way of changing a bad habit, So ahí está un consejito. I did write down 4 things to making new habits or breaking habits. So pretty much know your cues. Knowing your cues and triggers to help you avoid the bad habits. That's number 1. Number 2 is that you need a reason to quit. Give yourself a big reason that you want
like
to,
I want to lose weight, but what's my reason? Because I want to be healthy. I want to be, here for my kids, healthy enough to see my grandchildren, right?
So yeah, and then you want to set small goals instead of, like, let's say you want to lose 60 pounds. Instead of the 60 pounds, set small goals throughout the month or throughout the year. Maybe in a month you lose 5 pounds and otras 5 pounds, instead of like bam right away you want to lose 60. So small little goals.
I've been saying since last year I want to lose 20 pounds. Those same 20 pounds I still want to lose this year. So I'm gonna try 5 then.
And then
5 pounds.
Then they said the last one was instead pretty much don't focus on stopping bad habits. Instead, replacing those bad habits with good habits. If you drink a beer every day, replace it with a sparkling water, a Topo Chico. Replace it with something else instead of stopping it completely, and grab something instead of that. So yeah, that's that.
Kind of like the cigarettes or lollipops.
Right. So yeah, it comes down to that.
Okay.
So yeah, that is my little consejo.
Research that you did.
Little research, because I've been doing my research for this podcast.
So what bad habit are you gonna break?
I got a couple.
I already know what I gotta break.
I got a couple bad habits. But I think my worst one is leaving things to la desidia. If that makes any sense. What does that mean, babe? What does that mean to you? leaving things to la decisión.
I don't
know you're
know,
shaking your
because
head
that
right
is like
now,
one
but
of my biggest icks about you, right?
like I say I'm gonna do something, I end up doing it, but I don't do it de bolón ping pong.
Yeah,
you know?
like we've said in the past, you guys, right? If it wasn't for me, Guaris will probably right?
Not. Or this podcast.
It wouldn't be here no more, or this podcast, because Mando's very like, later we'll do it, you know. And I'm like, bro, we can't be later. Can I give him the tote bag example? I think I've given it to them before.
I don't think so.
So since maybe like 4 years ago, I've been wanting to do tote bags for Guaris, right? Mm-hmm. One, because I really use them, and two, because I feel like it's a thing. You go to any store, you see tote bags there, right? Cotton On, Trader Joe's. It could be grocery store, clothes stores, whatever, right? Because they're very useful. Girls, I feel like we find use for them, right? 4 years later, we still don't have tote bags. And I kid you not, I remind Mando like 30 times every month, number one. Number two, it got to the point where I'm like, okay, let me fucking find these fucking tote bags and get it done. And, you know, and you do the rest, right? I found the tote bags. I got them in. I gave it to him. I did the artwork. I'm like, all you got to do is order them. He still didn't fucking order them. We were supposed to have these tote bags
for Black Friday. Before
Black Friday. Still didn't get them. Okay?
Yeah.
So, and he gets mad at me because I'm like, where are the tote bags? Where are the tote bags? And then the other day, I go into his office because we came to a point where I told Mando, believe me, Mando works a lot. He has a lot on his plate, but he needs guidance. Like, he needs tasks.
And
like,
organization.
Today, you are going to do this, this, and this only. And that's what this year is going to be like for Mando and myself. Which sounds crazy, right? That you need it like that. But he gets it done if I give it to him as a task. Like, by the end of today, I need this on my desk.
Which is normal in a normal job.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm not against it. You know, instead of like, oh, I'm doing 60 million things, and of the 60 million things, I only get 2 done because there's really no deadline on it.
Yeah,
you know?
Exactly. That's what it is. So then, el otro día, I told him at night, tomorrow morning, the only thing I want you to focus on is tote bags. That's it. I need these tote bags done. We get to the warehouse. Usually as soon as we get to the warehouse, I go calentar our food because it's already lunchtime, and we come meet at the house in the office, right? As I'm walking into the office, I see him sending a payment. And I'm like, what is that? And he's like, the invoice for the tote bags. And I was like, so this whole time you already had the invoice for the tote bags. All you had to do was send the payment, and you haven't done it. And it's been 2 months since.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like, he'll get to that point and then forget all about it.
And I think a lot of things of my life and a lot of things of my business.
That's one little example.
Are like that. So that's something that I want to change. So little by little, you know, with these 4 things that
because he was the baby of the family.
Set the list.
I think that's what it was, right?
Yeah. I was, but I feel like with you, it's just. It was night and day. Like we just
I
did
get
a
it
great,
done.
we
like,
did a great connection.
Like this, right?
But then you're not that good at be resourceful. So that's where I come in, you know?
That's why I need him to get my things done, and we work together, you know?
So,
But yeah, it's been a little mission, but it's a learning process that we're getting better
I'm over here
at,
like
right?
the meme with my zoom in right here. All right,
so when those tote bags come out, you guys, please show me some love, because I have been wanting these for 4 years already.
Yeah, at least 4 years. And I'm really excited for them because it's a 4 years in work.
Yeah,
so
some hats. I've been waiting on some hats too for a year.
Show some love. I think if I was a little better, the brand would be 10 times better, you know? But, you know,
and the crazy part is, and again, it's a learning process. You guys are watching it here live and in action. Mando does have a lot on his plate, but we've already took off maybe 50% of his workload, and we've given it off to people, and we still can't get a lot of things done, you know?
We took off work from my plate, but added more.
I don't think we added more.
We added the podcast.
You don't edit the podcast.
I edit. Whatever. Let's not get into it. But yeah.
So you see what I'm saying? Like, that's not an excuse.
Yeah, no excuses. But that's pretty much bad habits. So, you know, if you take anything from this podcast, just look for look for, some transition in your life and try to get your New Year's resolutions.
Yeah, and like
complete,
Mando, with that, sometimes the bad habits are hard to break by yourself, but maybe you could have somebody helping you, kind of like I'm helping you with Mando and having tasks and all that. It could get annoying. I'm sure I could get annoying,
super annoying.
but
so imagine
it's all for the better. It's not like I'm complaining or, hey, where is this? Where is this for anything bad? It's for us, for
fortunately, you cannot fire me.
Yeah.
Fortunately, but if you could, you probably would have already and replaced me with someone better or whatever. But yeah, es lo que hay. No pasa nada. We're super excited for 2023. I'm super excited for your birthday trip. Not gonna say exactly where we're going yet, but we're super excited for that. Super excited for the Jerusalem trip, which you guys saw on her video on her channel. Pretty much we surprised her grandma for Christmas. Well, the cousins.
I think you're getting ahead of yourself. I haven't said my bad habit.
Oh, shit. Skirt.
And I know Mando's going to have his 2 cents about it. I think this year a bad habit I'm going to break is waking up and getting on my phone. Because I don't know how to just be on my phone 5 minutes.
No. You know what? I don't know if it's a good thing or bad thing, but it's been a while. It's been like 6 months that I wake up and I don't get on my phone.
Oh, that's good.
But it's not a healthy reason. The reason that I don't get on my phone is that I'm already thinking 6 million things when I wake up, and I don't want to go right into it on my phone. Does that make any sense?
Yeah. Like you feel like you're too busy to be on your phone.
Right. So I'm like, bam, I gotta get up. I gotta go to the computer and do 6 million things, so I can't be on my phone. But that's not healthy. I want to wake up. Again, we're trying to function here. I want to wake up, have a clear mind, hacerme mi cafecito. Start off a slow morning instead of 600 miles per hour.
Yeah.
So go ahead. Sorry.
So yeah, that is one thing that I want to do. Get off my phone because I wake up around 8:30. Yes or no?
Yeah.
But I don't get up out of my bed until 9:30, 10 o'clock. Right. Because we go to the gym usually around 11.
Yeah, be there 10:30, 11.
Correct.
11 late.
I'm not a morning person, remember, guys. So don't come at me like, damn, bitch, I don't have kids yet. I'm taking full advantage of sleeping in at the moment. So, that's something that I want to break with hopes that I get out of bed earlier and we'll go to the gym earlier and maybe we'll have breakfast here at home. Maybe we can go have breakfast somewhere else and still get to the gym. Our time to get to the warehouse is usually around 12.
Yeah.
That's like our time. And I told Mando because, we have this company and we have our own brand and we have our own business for a reason. I don't want my life to revolve around, I gotta work. No, like I have my own brand for a reason. If I want to get up and have like a chill morning, then that's what the fuck I'm gonna do. If I want to get up, go have breakfast, go to the gym, have like a chill morning, then that's the lifestyle that I want, so I'm gonna do it. And Mando's the opposite.
Yeah.
Mando's the type like,
let me say it. And I honestly changed that recently. I'm into I was into that 9 to 5 role. Like, yes. I have to be at the warehouse by 9 a.m., get a full day's work by like 4 p.m., get out and then enjoy the day. But I could work on this at any time of the day as long as I'm getting my tasks done. And I just changed that recently.
Yeah, because Mando would be the type where, gracias a Dios, he doesn't tell me nothing. He never bitches for me waking up later or bitches like, he's trying to be at work. But I can see it in his face that he's like rushy, so he wants to be at the warehouse. And I would be like, bro, it's not like the warehouse is closed. We literally have the girls working at the warehouse. Yeah. They take care of everything. We're paying them for a reason to help us out so we can have a more chill, whatever we want, lifestyle or morning or whatever it is that we want. Because a lot of people, and I've learned through now having a lot of influencer friends that have businesses, a lot of them don't go to work like we do. They don't go Monday through Friday 9 to 5, let's say. They go maybe whenever they need to go. And that's not us. We still go to the warehouse every single day, which I'm not saying one works better than the other. I'm just giving you guys examples. So I told Mando, if I want to have a chill morning, go to the gym, go eat breakfast somewhere, have a relaxing breakfast here at the house, then why not? Because for the longest, yo lo miraba like, oh my God, he's trying to leave. So I would feel rushed. No me arreglaba. I'll just be out the door. Literally, I would be eating my food in the car like really quick. Why the fuck am I doing that? What the fuck is a rush? And thankfully, he did it by himself to where he was like, okay, no, like, let me take a step back and chill the fuck out, you know? Yeah. Thank God.
Right. By myself.
Yes. But aside from that, like I said, I want to work on myself as far as getting up a little earlier just so I don't feel rushed at all in the morning, having to go to the gym. And we haven't gone to like a coffee date in the morning. Because
we're always like,
we're always like, go, chasing the time. And I'm like, no.
That's a bad habit that you want to change. Pretty much wake up early.
Yeah.
Wake up earlier and don't be on your phone. Bam, let's go.
Yeah.
You know, instead of, which is fine because, no, it's not fine because at night you be on your phone before bed. So literally maybe it's an hour, 30 minutes before bed.
I go to sleep around 2 o'clock in the morning. So de 2 de la mañana a 8 de la mañana, there's not much more content that was put onto TikTok. I feel that is any good. But the way I would see it, the way I would justify myself is that for the longest, I haven't posted or I wasn't as active on TikTok or anything because I feel like I would be looking and there's nothing that inspires me to make content, like nothing for me to remake or any of that. So for the longest, that's what I'm looking for. I would be for hours looking on my phone. Okay, what's trending? What's next? What should I do next? And I don't see shit. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just wasting my time. Mm-hmm. Let me just do my own content, whatever I want, and get up and actually go to the gym and da-da-da-da. So that is my plan. No more being on TikTok in the morning. It's still going to be my night thing, but not in the morning.
So there you go. Pretty much trying to accomplish your New Year resolutions by changing those bad habits that you have from 2022.
How are you going to help me, though?
I don't know. I really don't know, but that's not a subject we should touch right now because no one gives a shit.
Okay.
we got to figure that one out.
I even told myself I'm going to put my phone to charge in my beauty room.
And that never works because oh my God, you guys. All right, yeah. Last complaint about Lily Bay of the day because I think I've had like 5. Tell me why, and y'all, you ladies, just for the ladies, because I don't know if guys do this, but ladies, do y'all relate with this? Having 15 alarms, one starting, let's say if you want to wake up at 8 a.m., she has her alarm for 7:30, 7:45.
I haven't done that in forever.
7:50, 8 o'clock.
You're
I'm
lying.
like, bro, just put your alarm for 8:30. You wake
Armando,
up.
I haven't done that in forever. I think you're mistaking it for my snooze button.
Exactly. Your snooze button be ringing for an hour. Instead of you having a good, calm sleep, you're snoozing.
Because I'm trying to wake up earlier.
But yeah, all right, yeah. Enough complaining about Lily Bay. But yeah,
anyways, my New Year resolution was not to wake up earlier.
That's a bad habit that you want to change about 2022.
No, my New Year's resolution is to not get on TikTok in the morning.
Okay, got it. So yeah, let me know down below what's a bad habit that you want to change for 2023. That brings up the end of the podcast because we're finishing up.
No, we should touch on this.
Oh, we're not finishing yet, guys. We got some more.
I have another one. Mando and I went to go eat pho the other day because
I know exactly where you're going with this.
Shit, okay?
We should go eat pho right now. I'm just saying.
I'm fucking down. Pho is something that I can't say no to. Anyways, so we went to go eat pho and we were like just talking. What is your New Year's resolution? Like, what are your goals? You know, talking to each other about it. And as we were saying it to each other, I thought to myself, how can we do something where we can try to make each other better? Is that how I asked you? I'm like, I said, what should we do this upcoming year to improve ourselves? So like I asked Mando, what do you want me to change about myself? Or what would you like me to improve on? It's not saying that I have to do it, but just taking Mando's opinion into consideration and me about him, you know? And it's just at the end of the day to better your relationship, to make it stronger and all that good stuff, right? So like if you're a man, let's say if he gets crazy with whiskey, be like, babe, maybe don't drink whiskey
in
this
2023
year.
Don't drink whiskey.
Maybe try to drink tequila, see how that goes.
I know who you're
I don't know, right?
shooting this to.
No. Or what's another example?
Or like we pretty much said, all right, babe, in 2023, what should we change from ourselves to better this relationship, right?
Correct.
So then what I said was, the way you respond to me.
Oh, yeah. He said, it's not
How you- there
what
you go.
you say, it's how you say
There
it.
you
Because,
go, there you
I'm a
go.
girl, and sometimes we be a little bitchy. I know I'm not the only one. And I've said it in the past. Like, remember I said that sometimes I would catch myself, like, wait, would I have talked to him like this when we were boyfriend, girlfriend at the beginning?
Right.
So, yeah, we already talked about this, guys. But, yeah, he said it again, and I was like, yeah, that's true. And I tried, right? And every day I'll be like, babe, how did I do this today? Another thing that he told me is...
Oh, you're remembering now. You didn't remember.
yeah,
the
I
other
didn't
day.
remember 2 seconds
Okay,
ago.
okay,
Another
okay.
thing he told me that he would like for me to improve on is the way that I act with the kids. For example, the kids come in, I'm like, oh my God, good morning, or are you hungry? You know, like when the kids come into the room or whatever. He wants me to give off that same energy to
Lovey-dovey
him,
vibes.
be more lovey-dovey how I am with the kids. So I was like, okay, I could do that. So the next morning he comes in, I'm like, good morning, babe. You know, like try to be more, because I'm very like mellow tone,
Like bitch face.
like bitch face.
Yeah.
But that don't mean I'm a bitch. I just have a bitch face.
Yeah, that's just
It's
what it is.
okay.
And then I've learned to, because when I first met her and we were like driving and she'll have like a super serious face, I'll be like, babe, are you mad? I'll
He
be
would
worried.
literally be like, are you okay?
Are you
And I'm
okay?
like,
I'll be like, she looks super mad.
Yeah.
So, and with time, I started to adapt and I started to know her better and I knew that she wasn't mad.
no, not mad.
But then you know
I'm
what?
Just focused.
I'm like,
thinking.
you know what? We could change this. We could
Yeah.
get some more lovey-dovey, be more, not happy, be more welcoming to me versus not, So yeah. All right. So I
that's
thought
what
consejo.
that's what he told that he would like me to improve on. And then what I told him to improve on was what?
Cha-ching. She said, whatever, right? She said, stop being so codo.
Oh my God, I did say that because okay, let me back up. I've said this a few times, only like 2 or 3 times. Don't think that Mando is codo like how a lot of people are codo. Because I know some friends that are codo, like they don't even want to pay extra for I don't know guac, let's say at Chipotle, right?
Not the guac.
Yeah, he's not that. He's not like that at all. But there's little instances that I've noticed and picked up on that I don't like that. I'm not like that at all. We thankfully are good enough and blessed enough to where we can afford any little lujos that we might want or little things that we need. But Mando, like
I don't know.
he's never told me not to call him that, but I would do it on purpose para que se pusiera las pilas y se le quitara eso, because I don't like that at all. Like, for example, I'm not gonna put no names out there, but that's the only one that comes to me, so don't come this way. They not gonna know who I'm talking about, right? So there's an example that I gave him. This person that we know, if they want to buy something on Amazon, they won't buy it. They'll say it out loud, like, "Oh, I've been wanting this from
I know
Amazon,"
what you're talking about.
hoping that somebody else buys it for them. And not saying that Mando does this, but that's a little example of how, like, damn, you can't buy this $30 thing for yourself. You'd rather somebody else buy it. That's little things like that I'm like, why be like that?
Yeah, I guess.
You get what I'm saying?
I guess it just comes like, I don't know. I grew up having nothing, and then now not that I have everything or we're millionaires, because we're not, but I just want to keep as much as we can.
Yeah, Mando,
which is not a great thing.
Yeah,
but
Mando definitely not saying that he's the saver, because he is not,
I'm
money
not. I don't think
wise.
so.
But he definitely wants to see the numbers get bigger and bigger in the bank account.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm with that. Yeah.
Like, he does it like that invoice, I guess, for the totes.
Yeah.
All you had to do was pay it, and
yeah.
but you didn't. Why didn't you? It would just
I don't know.
send. Literally,
La Decidia. That's La Decidia.
Or like Apple Pay, everything double tap, everything's linked already. Like, it's just click. I don't have to get up and go get my card and go. Like, it's just. But that's the thing that I'm like, babe, I need you to be more like not acting like we're on our last $5 every day.
But yeah, there you have it, you guys. 2023 is all about progress, getting better, and knowing what you have to fix or have to get better on. And
don't get mad if they tell you something.
Yeah.
Like, take a step back and be like, okay,
that's their opinion, and then you do whatever you want with it, right?
Like, am I really a little bitchy, or am I just getting mad because he's putting me out? You know?
I think that's the highlight of the podcast. Like, go with if you want to fix your relationship, or if you want your relationship to be better, go
or
to
you
your
as a person.
Yeah, go to your partner and tell them, babe, I saw this on the Cruda Realidad podcast. I want to make this relationship better. So tell me, what should I change to make your life happier with me? Right? Does that make any sense?
And of course, little things, guys. Little things
Yeah.
like this. Not anything like crazy. Like if your man is super toxic and he's telling
Baby
you,
steps.
oh, you need to let me go out with the guys more because da, 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 da. No, if he's toxic and he's done some things that he has to work on, then of course, like you're not gonna let him do that stuff at the moment. But little things like the examples we just gave you guys right now, right?
Yeah. And there you have it. Episode 20 is in the books.
Yes, sir.
If you're here
Yes,
with
sir.
us this long, I want to do a little giveaway.
Wait, is it 30 minutes up already?
It's about to be. So we got like
Because
4
you mentioned Jerusalem. You mentioned what else?
growing all our seeds. Yeah, we're good.
Oh, okay,
We made
okay.
it. But sorry for Lily interrupting me, but this is a very important part of the podcast. I want to do a little giveaway here just for the people that are listening at this point, minute 50, almost an hour in. What should we give away? A little Starbucks card. No pasa nada. You know, we love
Okay.
Starbucks. $20 gift card from Starbucks. All you got to do...
$20.
Es que soy codo, babe.
$50 gift
All
card
right.
at least from Starbucks. You know we got you. Yeah.
All you got to do is put hashtag 2023 is my year. Just so we know. And that's it. Don't comment nothing else. You can comment anything else throughout the podcast. But so we know what to look out for. 2023 is my year, right? That's
Correct.
the hashtag. So put that in the comments. Put it as much as you want. We're going to
Yes,
look out for
sir.
that. All right, babe. El consejo del día from your boy Impro Mando.
All right, let's hear it.
And this is for relationship and making relationships better. Before you were husband and wife, before you were girlfriend and boyfriend, you were friends. We
Yeah.
started as friends. So don't forget that. Keep being friends. Keep talking to each other nicely. Keep holding her hand, opening
Keep
the door.
dating.
Keep dating. Ese es el consejo del día. You know, let's make these relationships better.
I agree. I like that.
Let's keep working on relationships and let's get it, you know?
Take me on a vacation.
Oh, man.
Like you would when we were boyfriend, girlfriend.
Yeah. Road trips.
Take your own advice, Armando. Take your own
She's
advice.
bashing me, you guys. But yeah, we're trying to make all this better. 2023 is our year. We
Yes.
started kind of scared, but let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's accomplish these goals.
I'm ready. Are you ready?
I'm ready, babe. I'm ready. I woke up this morning ready. I was like, we're going to shoot this podcast. We're going to motivate the shit out of everyone here on this little tiny podcast that it's going to grow to 100K subscribers. Manifestation is the key thing in our life. ¿Sí o
I
no?
agree.
So we're manifesting 100K this year. No pasa nada.
And you guys,
yeah.
just in case you don't know, don't forget to follow us on our other YouTube pages. Lily and Bay is literally like 1,000,
Literally.
100 people away from finally hitting 100K. Mando's literally dream come true, right?
Yeah, that is my dream come true. So
My
I can't
Lily
wait to
Bay
have that
page
flat.
is at 20K.
This one is at almost 16K.
You're catching up. You're
we're
catching up.
Ya casi vamos ahí. But yeah, you guys, once again, thanks for joining us. Thanks for listening this far. We love you guys. Close it out, babe.
Thank you guys so much for joining in. Again, happy New Year's. We wish you guys the best New Year's ever. Thank you guys so much for supporting us throughout these past years. Or if you're new, shout out to you guys for finding us and for being a new loyal supporter. We hope to meet some of you guys very, very soon.
Yeah,
this
this
year.
year.
You guys know we love to meet you guys, and we try to do as many little meet and greets, hanging out with you guys, going clubbing and all that throughout the year. So I'm super excited for all the people that we're going to meet this year. And yeah, that is it. We'll see you guys on the next podcast. Bye.
Bye. Happy New Year.